This morning, OSF Dietitian Ashley Semper is here getting us ready for Easter brunch with a delicious apple upside-down French toast. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm guessing, I'm just going out on a limb here, but there's going to be apples in our French toast.
Definitely.
All right.
Nope, it's all bananas.
Oh, well, you know,
Surprise.
it's just like the segment. All right, so get us started here with our apple upside-down
French
toast thingamabob.
It's going to be a layer of apples on the bottom, and then the French toast is going to go on top. We're going to bake it, and then we're going to flip it.
Okay.
Do the upside down.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? So we are going to use a little bit of cinnamon and toss the apples in about 1½ tablespoons of cinnamon after you've sliced them up. I chose a red delicious apple. It's sweeter. I'm not putting syrup on this French toast, so I wanted to give it the most sweetness you could. I did not use a Granny Smith, which is typically used in baking. Right. A little bit more tart. So 4 apples that I've sliced, tossed in that 1½ tablespoons of ground cinnamon, put it in 1½ tablespoons of Smart Balance Light, which is a margarine. It's in a tub. It's made from vegetable oils. Now, if you use butter, it's made from a lot of animal fat, so it's going to have a lot more saturated fat, whereas this is going to have more unsaturated fat. So that's why I chose the margarine.
Okay. Learn something new every day.
Yes. Also to that, after I've cooked that up for about a minute, I added a 1/4 cup of the Splenda brown sugar blend. Okay. That is half Splenda, half brown sugar, so you cut the calories in half.
And so, here we go. We have the mixture here.
The mixture's
hold on. Keep going.
Cooked up just a little bit. You're not going to cook it soft because it's going to end up baking. And you're going to spray your 9-inch cake pan, a round cake pan, and this is going to be the first layer. So while I'm getting this all flattened out, you're going to start on the French toast part of it. All right. Where you're going to add, you can just pour that, that's a ½ cup in there of egg substitute, or you could use 2 eggs. Okay.
Pouring.
A ½ cup of skim milk.
Skim milk. All right.
That is a ½ teaspoon of cinnamon. A little bit more cinnamon is never going to hurt.
Right. And
1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Oh, look at this. I can perfectly measure that out. Bam.
So whisk that, and it's only going to take 6 100% whole wheat slices to top this. Okay. I chose the 35-calorie bread. I know it's very low calorie. It's a little bit smaller of a piece of bread.
Of course you did.
And, you know, you just have to realize if you're going to choose a larger piece of bread, you will probably use less pieces on top, and that's good. Now start dipping that bread.
Dipping it into the mixture.
Just, and then, yep. Sorry, you're going to have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, I mean, do we want this soaking?
Yeah,
or?
Just dip it in there, both sides, and then start layering it on top here.
Boom, here we go. All right, Donnie can handle messy.
Yeah, this is easy. This is easy breezy.
All right. I feel like that's from a commercial, by the way. So how many, we go 6?
We're going to do 6, yeah.
All right, so how do we space these out now?
Well, I'm just going to kind of shove them all in there. You're going to end up flattening them down. You're probably going to have to break a couple pieces to make it fit. Ah, gotcha. So 375-degree preheated oven. Okay. It's going to bake for 30 minutes.
We're going to split this one?
That's, yep, whatever works.
All right, bake it for 30 minutes.
And then you're going to pull it out and let it sit for 5 to 10. You're going to put the plate on top. Okay. Got one more. How are we going to make this happen? You're going to make it happen. I'm going to make room there.
All right. Teamwork. Here we go. Okay.
So after it's done and it's sat for 5 minutes and you put the plate on top.
Look at that. Booyah.
Perfect.
Put the plate on top.
Flip it over.
All right, I'm listening.
And this is what it comes out like.
All right.
So
now we're going to cut this up?
Very nice presentation. Yes, I'm going to cut you a piece.
You probably should use a knife.
Well, were you just going to take the plate and eat it, or?
I mean, it has happened before.
So again, you don't need any syrup for this. It's already really sweet. And there's 135 calories and 3 grams of fiber in one of your slices here.
All right, here we go.
It makes a great accompaniment to an Easter brunch.
Looks good. Appreciate you stopping in this morning.
Yes, of course.
For more information, go to our WMBD 31 News This Morning Facebook page. We'll be right back.